Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a what's in my makeup bag video and I just want to take you all through the contents of this lovely leopard print. Leopard? Kind of leopard print. But it's a bag that I got from H&M. So if you like the sound of that, stay tuned and keep watching. Right, so this bag, as I mentioned, is from H&M. It was about $4.99, but what I love about it is it's just big enough to fit in all the essentials and a few extras. So I will go on in. So the first thing I'm taking out here is this Makeup Academy Pro Base Fixing Mist. So I'll just hold that up to the camera. So this is what I use to set my makeup, and essentially it just keeps it in place. If I have a really good primer, honestly, I don't really need this, but it does say all day long wear. The next thing I have is a makeup brush. I cannot even remember what brand this is because it's rubbed off. I'm pretty sure I got it from Boots, and this I use as a powder brush. So whenever I am dusting on my powder, which is here, so whenever I'm using my powder, and this is just some pressed powder from Collection, £1 from Boots, I'm sorry, Superdrug even, I use this, slightly dust it off, tap it on the top, and then I am done. Next thing I have is my Model Co extension mascara. So this came as part of a set of two, and it's the Danny Minogue Fibre Lash extension mascara. So this is step 2 of that kit. So what you do is you put on one coat of this, you put on a second coat of the lash fibres, and then you finish with a coat of this. And what it's supposed to do is thicken and lengthen my lashes. Thickening, yes, I would agree that it does make my lashes appear a lot thicker, but lengthening, not so much. Perhaps I haven't mastered the art of putting on the fibres in a way that they kind of really stick to the end of my lashes and extend them, but yeah, it makes them bolder, but I wouldn't say it makes them thicker. But as a mascara, it's pretty good. The wand, it's pretty good at catching my smaller lashes, I'd say my bottom lashes. So yeah, that is my Model Co mascara. Next thing I have is an eyeshadow brush. It's apparently supposed to be for doing a smoky eyebrow, but you know, I find it's pretty good for just putting on any eyeshadow and also blending as well. This is only from Wilko. I think it was about 79p or something. So by all means, if you are in Wilko, or if you have one, get involved. Then I have this sleek concealer and corrector kit. It comes with 3 shades, one of which I cannot use because it is slightly too light. But the middle shade I use as a concealer, and then this shade on the right is can be used to sort of set your under eye concealer. But it's pretty good if you spread it with your fingers. I wouldn't say that this applies so well with a brush. It's definitely one that needs to be warmed up with your fingers and sort of dabbed under your eyes. But I'll see how I go with that. I've also ordered a new concealer product, so I'm just trying a few different things out, seeing what works best for me. But it is pretty decent for the price. The next thing is this Essence Long Lasting Eye Pencil. This I also picked up at Wilko, and I think Essence is an American brand, but I'd never come across it in the UK before. But what I love about this pencil is that it, well, firstly it rolls up, so and secondly is that it kind of triples as a number of different things. So it's in the colour 2, Hot Chocolate, and I've kind of been using this as an eyebrow pencil, so I start out filling in my brows with this. I've also used it as an eyeliner, and I've also used it as a lip liner. And the reason why I do that is because the consistency of it, it's quite creamy, so works really well for brows and lip lining. But at the same time, I like lining my eyes with a brown pencil for every day, because I think black can be quite dramatic in work and things like that. So this works really well for that actually, and again, really inexpensive. I'm going to link everything that I'm talking about in the description box, so look out for that if you want to find out where you can get these. I think you can get them online as well if you don't have a Wilkinson near you, so have a look, have a go. And then this is another Essence eye pencil, which I only use as a lip liner, and it's in the colour 18, which is Very Merry. Again, it's got the sort of twist up function, which is pretty handy. This has very quickly become my holy grail, and I hate using that phrase, but I'm going to say it. Really amazing face brush. So this is the Real Techniques Expert Face Brush. Great for buffing in foundation and giving you a really flawless finish. Honestly, your skin just looks really smooth. It's also really good as a contour brush or blending out your contour, and especially if you kind of hold the bristles together like that, you can really get that definition, especially sort of around the cheekbone area. But this is fantastic. I think if there's one brush you need to have in your makeup bag, it's this Real Techniques Expert Face Brush. Next thing I have is my Arbonne Perfecting Liquid Foundation. I am in the colour Deep Bronze, and I have nothing but good things to say about this foundation. I have a blog post about which mentions this product, and it's just fantastic. If you have oily skin, fantastic. It's SPF 15, so it protects you against the sun. It does not budge. I had this on with a really cheap primer, and actually you can apply this without a primer, though I wouldn't recommend that. And this lasted all day. I only got slightly oily towards the end of the day, and that was because I was cooking and in like really high steamy areas. But it's amazing, and I think this whole range of products is kind of animal friendly, and possibly vegan, I'm not sure. But Arbonne Foundation Deep Bronze has been my lifesaver. This is the only thing I use. The next thing I have is this Sleek Makeup Pressed Powder. Superior cover, it says. Okay. This is in the colour Wood Smoke, which is number 101. And I actually don't use it. I bought it as a powder to use as a powder because I didn't want to keep using foundation for like work makeup. But it's actually too dark, and I remember when I first put it on my face it made me look really tan. Yeah, I know. So now I just use this as a contour powder actually. Well, more of a bronzing powder. So if I have a powder in it that is for contouring, and what I'll do is I'll go over it with this, just to give it a more bronzing effect. So great bronzer, and also really great crease colour for my eyelids. Then I have this. It's a Statement Eyes in the shade Taffeta eyeshadow, and this is my contour powder. I use this, I also use it as an eyeshadow if I want to do like a brown smoky eye. It's quite dark for that, but mostly contour in the hollows of my cheeks and at the sides of my nose with a small, a very small contour brush. So this works really well for that. I love all-purpose products that you can use for lots of different things. What would my makeup bag be without a brow product? So this is the Sleek Brow Kit. You can't see that because it's rubbed off because I use it so much and I love it. It comes with 2 shades, which you might be able to see there. One is a creamy product which you use under your brows once you've filled them in. and one is a setting powder, which I rarely ever use. But what's also handy is it also comes with, oops, daisy, a pair of mini tweezers. Then it comes with a little eyebrow brush, and then it comes with an angled brush. This is the brow kit in light, so that's number 817. Then I have a liquid eyeliner. This is from a brand called Vital. Don't think I've ever heard of it, but it's just a black liquid eyeliner. I do like the applicator because it's kind of it's got a nice sort of felt tip type end to it, which works really well if you are an eyeliner novice. Interestingly enough, I don't wear a lot of eyeliner unless I'm going on a night out and I'm putting on false lashes. I usually use that to cover up all the glue and all the mistakes I've made. But I use this for under my brows, so I do like the look of a HD brow. So what I do to define the brow is I will use this just at the bottom of the brow and at the end as well. So let me come close to the camera just so you can see. So I've used it underneath there, and I've also used it on the end. I don't use it at the top because, you know, then you kind of get into just looking really, you know, browy. That's the word. But that's really good for defining your brow. This bad boy here is, of course, the Benefit Professional Makeup Primer. No, I don't use this with my everyday work makeup because I like that to be able to come off really easily. You know, put it on with any foundation and it will stay. If you're looking for an amazing primer, Benefit Professional is the one for you. Then I've also got this lipstick from Essence as well, and this is Barely There. It is a pink. It's not a nude, but it's like a brownish pink colour, which I'm wearing on my lips at the moment. And I line it with this purple Essence lip liner. They pair really well together. I say they pair really well together, but actually of recent I'm into doing like an ombre lip, so a really dark liner and a slightly lighter lipstick. So this works really well for that. And I think if you are chocolate skin tone like me and you want to do the Kylie Jenner lip, I think this is a good way of doing it. So Barely There and Very Merry from Essence. I think that these are really good sort of drugstore brands that are really affordable, inexpensive. They do a really good job at getting one's face beat. So thank you very much for watching. So subscribe, like the video if you enjoyed it, or give it a thumbs up, and comment down below if you want to recommend any new products to me, and I will see you soon. Bye!